beautiful Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for July 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, e-gifts, or a personal reading or a donation, it is not me, okay? It is a scam. I will never solicit for personal readings, just so you're aware. I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon, and I do not have Facebook, okay? So just be aware. Let's move straight on, my beautiful Aquarians, to your July reading, July 2021. Now, the new moon is in Cancer on the 9th and 10th of July. So that is about looking at family dynamics and your inner life, your inner world. And also Jupiter plays a major hand in July. Jupiter is the planet of luck, planet of plenty, lucky breaks. So expect some good news around about the 12th to the 18th of July there. There is a major shift for everybody. And I say that because Mercury harmonizes with Jupiter in that week. So expect good news. Mercury is no longer in retrograde. So the energy is shifting to a more positive energy. So if you felt like there was any delays or you felt nothing was happening, or you felt a little bit stuck in a rut, things are starting to shift. Okay, thank you so much. We have the High Priestess and we have the Hierophant. Okay, so, oh, they want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? Ooh, that's quite a lot. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Wow. Okay, interesting energy. Very powerful. Towards the end of the month is really a big shift for you, okay? Okay, this is not a major road, so I do apologize if you heard that sound just now. That's obviously someone on a motorcycle speeding on through, obviously in a bit of a rush. But anyway, we have the Hermit card. This is the protagonist energy for you, Aquarius. Now, this is about you doing some deep thinking. July, at the beginning of July, this is your protagonist energy. Weighing up your options, being in search of truth and wisdom. There's a deep desire for introspection here. I feel like if you've recently felt very isolated on a situation, you may have actually even isolated yourself even more and gone a little bit insular to really think about something. The Hermit card indicates a weariness. Okay, the Hermit takes themselves out of society or out of friendships or out of, usual situations because they become a bit weary with the energy. They need some time alone, temporary time out. It's not long, temporary time out for regrouping and introspection. It may have felt like recently things got a little bit too much. There's been a lot too much news. There's been a bombardment of energy. And I feel like it's necessary for your growth to really just retreat. Be with your on your own for a little bit, maybe even with a book, just checking out for a little while, giving your mind, your soul a little bit of a rest. So the Hermit card indicates, there's always a lantern in the Hermit card because it's about keeping that light alive for something though, remaining passionate about something, but taking some time out to really look at it, okay? You've endured a lot. That bear represents endurance, but as you may have felt like you lost your mojo or your motivation, your drive for something recently, and you may have thought, you know what, I just need to just take some time out to really reconnect and see, do I still want to be doing this? Do I still have passion for this thing, whatever it is? Do I have passion for this person? Are these people really still my friends? Am I outgrowing this friendship set? There's a lot of big questions happening here with the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit card is a solitary energy. So you may have gone a little bit MIA recently from, as I said, social groups and things like that, but it is temporary. But I feel like you're weighing something up here, okay? I'm just going to pull a quick card on that Hermit energy. When you get the Hermit, there's an energy of time to go solo. It's like hunter mode, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You may have felt like things were a little bit chaotic. So you may have felt like, I'm just going to hunker down and wait till the storm passes. It could be that energy as well, waiting for a brighter day. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They want me to go one more. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Can you please guide? How would you like to receive? Thank you. We've got Oh yeah, heavy energy. And we got the Strength card as well again, okay? So we got a couple of energies coming through here. The first card is the Seven of Swords. So a lot of overthinking, but maybe you felt like you just wanted to run away, okay? It's in the reverse there, so you may have felt like there was some sort of falling out with somebody. Maybe there was a betrayal. Someone was dishonest to you and you just thought, you know what, I want to run away from this. I wish this person never did this, but they did. I feel like you're standing there in disbelief. You may have cut yourself off from this temporarily to really think things through. Okay, now this person will come towards you to make amends, but I feel like there's silence here, radio silence. So either you're doing it to really think about what's happened and process it, or this person feels like you're punishing them, but actually I feel like it's more for you, for self-preservation, self-protection. So I feel, you may have taken some time out to really focus on what it is that you want, okay? The energy just became too much. The Ten of Wands is a very heavy energy, a lot of stress, a lot of exhaustion, too many burdens, okay? Now, what came before that? The Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior energy. So this person may have hurt you before. You may have even sort of been guarded against this person, but maintained your boundary, as it were, but you still persisted. You still give this person the benefit of the doubt, okay? And they did it again, or something like that. I feel like there is an energy here of it's just too much, okay? Now, as you can see, this figure, the wands there is about to head on into their home or something to set down those wands. They're very heavy. So they're indicating here that the release, the surrender to it is, it's almost like your hard work is nearly done here. You've come through to the end of it. So I feel like you're letting something go. The Strength card in reverse may suggest a little bit of anger here. There was some sort of struggle. Now, either that was you were angry at this person or they were angry at you. There was some sort of pride that was dented, and I feel like there's just a temporary timeout. It's almost like you call time on something. This is your energy, the protagonist energy. You're like, stop, just stop. So this could be, for example, this could be a friendship. It could be a love relationship. It could be a work situation where you're like, you know what? This is just too stressful. I'm going to take some time for me, whether you're taking a vacation or a break, or you just need a little bit of rest, okay? It's almost like you're finding the love for what you do again, if it's to do with a job. I feel like, you may be very studious about where your heart lays, where your heart is guiding you. And by studious, curious, learning. We're all learning about what it is we want, what we don't want. We normally learn what we want by finding out the hard way what we don't want, okay, unfortunately. But the Page of Cups indicates that sometimes when you get the Page of Cups, there is an apology that is issued with the Page of Cups, an offer of love, like, can we let bygones be bygones? So I feel like if you're arguing with someone, the situation will be cleared up. I feel like there will be a deeper commitment in the relationship, because I feel like you and this person be very honest with each other in the end, after a period of some sort of either withheld information, or if you felt unfairness or dishonesty in that situation. But I feel like the Page of Cups indicates that this person will surprise you with an apology. Now, if it's that you lost your motivation or your drive for something that you do in terms of your career, I feel like you'll be rediscovering your love for what it is that you do, and I feel like this is an opportunity to go deeper. Now, I also feel like you may be doing some sort of volunteer work or helping somebody out. Someone may come for advice towards you. I feel like it gives you a lot of pride to offer that advice, Aquarius, and I feel like you're following your heart, okay? But you needed a temporary respite. You needed some time out. Now, I will be reading your cards in terms of career as well as love, okay, just to get a full picture of July. But the resistance position is a Strength card. So there either is something here that you're angry with, whether you're angry with some sort of situation that was unkind or unfair, or you're feeling left out in a situation where you're feeling like you have to go solo on something, or you've had to take time out to get away from something, and you're feeling like you were struggling with something. It's okay to, take some time out for yourself, Aquarius. Everything's going to work out in your favor. There's a lot of exciting events coming towards you, but sometimes you may feel like something was holding you back. The Strength card indicates, look at that lion, their inner strength, the roar is coming out. It's like enough, and this person is breaking the chains. So either you're thinking, enough with the bad luck already, enough with the stagnant energy, enough with the patience, enough with not having anything happen when I'm hoping for it to happen. Where's my lucky break? So it could be that it's a roar to the universe saying, you know what? I'm breaking the chains to anything that's holding me back. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going out there and I'm happening to life. The Force card in this position indicates that you will overcome whatever it is that's been holding you back, or you will overcome the struggle or the anger at the situation. There will be calmness. There will be, you know, I feel like you're going to be honoring yourself, respecting yourself, and I feel like you have, I just feel like you've endured a lot and you're going to show people what you're made of. That's what I feel like. It's almost like you're going to show people who you really are. Not that you don't already do that, Aquarius, but I feel like you're going to surprise people in a good way. It's almost like you're going to prove, you've got nothing to prove because you're awesome just by yourself. But I feel like it's like you're going to show them what you're made of. That's what I'm getting with that card. Now, the unified energy, the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is about trusting the mystery of the universe. The High Priestess is mute. She embodies the eternal feminine spirit of wisdom, subconscious wisdom, serenity, mystery, but also peace. Okay, this person, she just knows. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. I feel like you're really connected in July to whatever your goals or dreams are, whatever you're thinking about. You're actually manifesting them. They're starting to blossom. As you can see, there's a blossom coming out of there. It's almost like your whole being, the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra. It's like what you can see, what you can speak of and utter, you absolutely know deep within that deep knowingness of human, you know, our subconscious mind, you know you can do this, okay? So I feel like some things are meant to be understood with intuition, Aquarius, rather than the intellectual mind. I feel like you're allowing your intuition to really blossom and guide you through this situation. And you may be connecting to spiritual practices as well, because we got the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a commitment to a spiritual practice. So you may be doing things like meditation, or you may be doing things like cosmic ordering, or the secret, or visualization. Thoughts become things. Very important, especially for you, Aquarius, during July, because you got the Magician card as well. And the Magician is the person who thinks about something and also turns those visions into reality using inspired action. Okay, there's a magic, an alchemy about the Magician that just manifests as what they need when they need it. So if you felt like things have not been working out in your favor for a while, the Magician card says, okay, it's almost like the Magician card goes, hold my beer, I'm going to do this. This is going to happen for you, okay? And now, the Hierophant is also about your commitments. Your commitment to your goals, your dreams, your friendships, your family. It's about deepening those relationships that mean something to you and learning in the process. Now, I feel like the Hierophant is also a commitment in terms of love. So you may be thinking about marriage. If you're single, you're looking for love. You may be in a solitary energy with that Hermit card and deciding that, you know what, you're coming out of your comfort zone. You just know that you're going to meet someone that you're going to settle down with. And that is true. If you think it to be true, Aquarius, you're right. It's going to happen. If you think it to be false and think it's never going to happen, you're also right, because you lose the motivation, the drive, the mojo to want to even go after what it is that you desire. So it's about looking at your commitments and deepening them. I feel like you'll be committed to your work on a deeper level. There's some real deep thinking happening for you in July, and I feel like whatever it is you're committing to, I feel like extra pieces of knowledge, you may be doing some extra research or being curious about some knowledge in whatever you work in, or curious about somebody, maybe even curious about love, because they're showing me a book about love. One moment, I'm going to see if I can really see the title. Okay, I've never heard of this book. Maybe it's a really famous book and I'm just like, I've never heard of it. Love and Other Stuff. I can't imagine there is a book called that. Love and Other Stuff. I'll have a look and see what that book is when I finish the reading. Love and Other Stuff. I may even buy it, purchase it to see what it's about, to see how it resonates with the reading, but also with spirituality and things like that as well. So yeah, maybe I've learned something just now. But if you've been reading that book, if it exists, I'm not even sure, then drop it in the comments box below. I'd love to know about it. Now we have the Magician card. So in the latter half of July, thoughts are really becoming things. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, they start to show up in your world. This is you aligning yourself with success, but also accomplishing great things. That, you know, even the small things, you're accomplishing them. I feel like you're going to be patting yourself on the back. Now they're really indicating someone having a really bad migraine or something, and going like this in between the hand. There's some sort of tension migraine or something. So if that's you, if you're listening to this reading, you probably shouldn't be listening to this reading if you've got a migraine or a headache. I would advise against it. Just, I want you to listen to the reading, of course, but I care about your health more than that. So if you're not doing it, you should be, but I feel like someone is actually massaging the inner thumb. I feel like it's a pressure point that's doing something to help relieve your tension headache. Okay, so if you're not doing it, maybe look it up. Maybe that's what they're giving me, but they're showing me someone doing it. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but if it does, there's something in this message for you. It just means that their attention may have wavered, probably because they got a tension headache, so I'm not surprised. And they just want to bring them back into the reading. They want to bring them back into the reading to say, hey, get out of the reading, go and relax your eyes and your head. But anyway, the Magician card indicates thoughts becoming things. Visions are being turned into reality, and you're focused, super focused. Whether that's on, reconnecting and deepening friendships, whether it's about deepening your commitment to work, or it's about showing what you're made of in terms of your career, or looking to find a relationship that lasts the test of time. Whatever it is you're manifesting, thoughts are becoming things, okay? And we got the Wheel of Fortune, so a little bit of luck coming your way. Jupiter really is on your side when it comes to July, especially towards the end. The 12th to the 18th, as I said, that's when Mercury harmonizes, so expect some sort of good news. Also, there's a lucky turn of events. Things that you're manifesting just turn out the way that you want, okay? It's almost like a lucky turn, it's almost like your good fortune. There's a turning point here, and whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, you're in an abundant cycle, okay? Now, life is a cycle. It's about the good times, it's about the bad times, and it's about navigating those moments. But these offer you an opportunity to really appreciate when it's good, okay? Some good karma is coming your way. I feel like a destiny's path is opening up to you as well. I feel like something that you may be committed to actually reveals itself to be your true destiny. So if, for example, how can I put that? If, for example, you're someone who really enjoys, really enjoys drawing cards for your friends and, doing little cartoons or little animated sort of drawings with a character. And you like sending them out to make them feel special for their birthday or an anniversary or whatever holidays that you celebrate. And I feel like it's a personal touch. You may have decided, you know what, I really love doing that. Why am I not doing that as a business? So you may be turning one thing into another, as it were. So I feel like that's something that is quite relevant to July. I feel like you're turning something around. Anyway, let's get to your Celtic cross. Now, in terms of love, okay, I feel like you're manifesting love that brings deeper commitment, and I feel like you're finding the confidence that you need to believe in yourself. Ooh, oh, they want all of those. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Okay, so the heart of the matter is the Star card. Aquarius, this is your card. There's illumination here. There is inspiration. There is a new phase of your life in July where all that wisdom is available to you. Everything that you need, that you seek, is available. So I feel like knowledge just comes your way. I feel like an opportunity just comes your way. Stars are aligning for your success here. Also, the star is about healthy commitment to a path or a new idea. You may be embracing new ideas or growing in a way that brings a lot of hope. There's a lot of serenity here, okay? Excuse me. I feel like opportunities are going to happen in divine timing for you. The star is just going to illuminate them. You're being encouraged to make the changes that you need, and I feel like this is the beginning of something big, something new. The light is being shone in the dark, as it were, okay? Also, if you're someone, in terms of career, because I'll clarify career first, if you're someone who wants to be in the spotlight, I feel like you're starting July pretty much with really good news in the spotlight, okay? So expect some sort of award or bursary or recognition for a job well done. I feel like there's an accolade coming your way that sets you apart from other people. Now, what is the challenge in this situation? The call. Are you on the right path? Is this really what you want to do? There is definitely, as I said, there's a new version of yourself here. You're opening and embracing new ideas, etc., etc. But I feel like basically this is the Judgment card, okay? So with this Call card, there's a fork in the road with the Judgment card. It's asking you if you're reaching for a new life, you must purge something that holds you back. You know, you've got to release the chains to something. So if you feel like you've chosen a path that you feel constantly lonely on, and you feel like you're walking a very lonely road, it's time to break the chains to that and shake up the energy, because thoughts become things. So you can change your path, but it requires letting go of something. Now, the Judgment card is also a card of second chances, that a renewal of hope. So you may be weighing up options of things that you used to do in the past, or things that you've been longing to do for a long time but have not gotten around to the opportunity to do it. There could also be an opportunity that you felt like you missed out on that's like a boomerang and comes back around. I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy. This is a challenge position, okay? So this is what is crossing you. So you may feel like that there's a little bit of doubt there, or there may have been a rejection of something that has led to a stagnation or a blockage. You may have felt like there was a missed opportunity there, and you may have felt like it's knocked your confidence in some way in terms of career. And then you've gone into a solitary energy. There was a disappointment. The Nine of Cups, something that you wished would happen, or that you were hoping for. It was a dream come true. You feel like it didn't go in your favor. It did not go your way, okay? Now, I do feel like that's coming back around. It may come back around in a different form. It could be with a different company. It could be with a different opportunity, but I feel like it's on a par with whatever this opportunity was. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarius? What do they need to know? Now, they're showing me, there's success here, job success, career success, after a conflict. They're showing me a St. Bernard dog. I think they're called a St. Bernard dog. They're one of those big, kind of robust kind of dogs that are brown and white there. So if you've got one of those, the St. Bernards, there's something in this message for you. They're showing me this St. Bernard just looking at me. So beautiful, so beautiful. I just want to go and nuzzle it all up. It's gorgeous. If that's you and you're currently listening to this reading, you're looking at your St. Bernard dog, that's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. So if it does resonate for you, there's something in this message for you. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Now, they're asking me to think about the dog. So St. Bernard dog, I feel like the St. Bernard dog was known for... Now, I'm probably going to be all wrong. You're all going to shoot me all up for this. I feel like the St. Bernard dog, maybe in the recesses of my mind, Spirit, if you could help me, because you're asking me to explain the dog, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to explain, but I feel like the dog was some sort of either first aid giver, or a dog that came to the aid of people who maybe have been in need. Because right now, all they're showing me is a red flag with a white. They're showing me now, it's almost like they're showing me one side. Maybe is that something to do with the Swiss flag or something? I'm not sure. Because they're showing me on one side a red flag with a white cross, and then on the other side they're showing me a white cross with a white flag with a red cross. They're showing me either or. Now, if I look at it, I'm like, is it first aid? Is it Switzerland? I'm not really sure. So I'm going to have to look it up when I leave the reading. I have to be honest, when I can't get it, I can't get it. I'm not going to just spin something from nowhere and say, oh yeah, this is what they mean, if that's not what they mean. So I'm trying to decode it, but I really can't. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. But what they are indicating here is the Five of Wands in the reverse, which means after conflict, after feeling like you lost out on something, there is success here. There's harmony and success after a problem is solved. So you don't know what the set of variables were for you being either rejected from something, or you felt like there was stagnation, something that you were hoping for, you felt like was your life's purpose, and it's not happening. It's in delay. You don't know why there's a delay. You're not sure why things are not happening for you, okay? But there is a reason. There is always a reason. It becomes clear. The star says everything will become clear. There's clarity here, okay? But I feel like as long as you listen to your soul purpose, your calling, it will never lead you astray. But you may feel like the calling in itself is the thing that you find a challenge. if that makes sense. But I feel like something is coming to your aid in order to pull you through, okay? There is an opportunity for it to come around in a different form. So what is below you? 5 of air, tension. In that weight, you may feel a little bit nervous, okay? There's conflict. So either you're going through some sort of conflict in your world at the moment, or you're overthinking something. There's a lot of analysis paralysis. You may even feel like in your situation that someone has been verbally unkind about you in some way. You may feel like there's been tension between you and colleagues, or there's been tension in terms of things not working in your favor, because number 5 is the number of conflict. I feel like you're leading with integrity and with authenticity. So as long as you're, leading with your best foot forward, as it were, I feel like you're going to win the day, whatever that means. But I do feel, if anyone in particular has been causing you trouble and you've felt very left out or isolated in the situation, I feel like you're going to show them what you're made of, and luck is on your side. You're going to win. There is definitely a win here for you, a win, more than a win-win situation. What is in the recent past? We got the 10 of water. So you may feel, this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid, just to let you know. You only read the uprights in this deck. That's according to Colette Baron-Reid. It's just that I did receive it and I flipped it over and it was like that, so I've turned it the right way up. And I heard someone say, you just turned that over. So if that was you, there's something in this message for you, obviously, but I just needed to clarify for you that it's the Good Tarot. It's not always the same in every deck, but it is in this one. But the 10 of water indicates family contentment, total love and support. It's almost like you're trying to come back to your center. You're trying to, live and let live. You're trying to find harmony and peace within relationships. But there's been a little bit of tension and a bit of conflict here. Now, it could be to do with your career, and you're trying to, maybe you're working from home, for example, and you're trying to find balance and harmony because we're all living in a pandemic right now. Different restrictions depending on where you are in the world. Some places have opened up fully, some places have not. So it depends on what you're experiencing at the moment, because I know that a lot of viewers are from everywhere around the world. Oh, they just said Antigua. Oh, wow. If you're in Antigua, I would love to be in Antigua right now. Okay, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Or maybe you just booked a vacation to Antigua. If that's you, there's something in this message for you also, I guess, because they're just saying it randomly out there. Or maybe that's where Spirit would like to go. But the 10 of water indicates you're trying to build a life of harmony, of enough, as it were, of comfort and peace and serenity. You're hoping for good fortune and peace, basically, and for good health, of course, well-being, serenity. Now, what is above you? 6 of fire. This is the potential position. There is potential for a lot of success, Aquarius. This is good news coming your way. As I said, around about the 12th to the 18th of July, there's some good news because of Mercury harmonizing. So there is definitely recognition or an award for a job well done here. You've got 2 award cards. You've got the 6 of fire and you got the star card. Also, the Wheel of Fortune indicates there is a very auspicious time here. There's a lot of positivity headed your way, and I feel like it sets you apart from the rest. It's almost like you're being given, you're being put on a pedestal, okay? Yeah, now in the near future, we got they want the 2 of them in the near future. We got the Justice and the 3 of Earth. You're starting to build something very nicely, okay? The 3 of Earth indicates collaboration, but it's about building a solid financial future. They actually want 1 more in this position, so I will give it. What they're indicating is you've started something that you can see the finish line of, okay? You know that the plan is all coming together in the near future. There's an opportunity. It's almost like it needs one more push, okay? It's about maybe you're partnering up with a team, or you're collaborating with somebody. You're bringing a very high skill set to a group of people or a situation, a project, and it will lead to long-term security and a lot of financial growth there. It's almost like you're looking at the plan that you've committed to, that you're dedicated to, and you're seeing beyond. You're seeing the potential in it. You're seeing what it can do for you. Now, the Justice card indicates that if you're looking for a new opportunity, Aquarius, or you're looking for a new job or a raise or promotion, I feel like that's on the board for you. The Justice card sees you signing new contracts. Now, they want me to pull one more, so I will. But the Justice card basically means good karma. It means karma is coming your way. And it means, you know, there is a weighing up of options here. Okay, you have to make a decision about something. So either you'll be presented with a new contract at your place of work where they're giving a new set of rules. Either your company is merged with another company and now there's new contracts. Look at the fine print, of course. But I feel like there's going to be a conversation that finds a solution to what is right for you, because what is right for you will never ever pass you by. Okay, Aquarius. Justice also indicates a fairer time. Things are going to be a little bit more equal in the future for you, and I feel like you're going to have a lot of support from team members. So if you felt like you've been a bit of a lone wolf in terms of your career recently, I feel like you're going to have a lot more support and a lot more money coming on in. But they want one more in this position, so I will give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. The Sun card. I'm loving that they wanted you to have one more. The Sun indicates there's going to be a lot of harmony, success, positivity. There's going to be a lot of joy here. There's also an awakening. So you're having a bit of an epiphany about your work life and recognizing that, you know, sometimes, Aquarius, it could be just as simple. It could be just as simple that you work super hard, Aquarius, and that you're the sort of person who likes to get the job done because you know you'll do the job, right? So if someone says, hey, can I help? Maybe you don't delegate. Okay, they're indicating sometimes a lot of tension may come from the fact that you don't delegate, and you know, you can rely on a team in future to help you and not feel so alone where you're like under a lot of strain, a lot of tension. Okay, so they're indicating that it will be a brighter day in the near future, and there's a lot of success here. Whatever it is you're trying to build, there's a lot of success. Okay, there's some great karma coming your way. Now, what is the advice that you're giving to yourself for July? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. The Strength card and the Five of Water. Okay, so it's almost like you're saying, stay strong. We got the Strength card again, and we got the Five of Water. You know what? Every sign is pretty much getting the Five of Water this month, because there's a lesson here about letting go and turning perspectives around. Okay. And by that I mean to let go of things that no longer serve you, that may be holding you back, but you don't realize there's something greater to take its place. Okay, the Strength card is about recognizing you are enough. You can do this, Aquarius. Whatever it is you're setting out to do, this card says you have the endurance, you have the power to overcome obstacles and basically get whatever it is you want. Look how difficult it is to tame a lion. It's taken a long time to get to that point, but by gosh, you're the person who would get to that point. You're the person who would see the job through to the end. Okay, so I feel like you're thinking about yourself as well, because number 8 is about self. Okay, so I feel like you're really going to show people what you're made of. Now, the Five of Water, it does say, change your perspective about what you're set to lose and look more about what you're set to gain in the situation. So if you feel like your happiness lays elsewhere, or there's a fork in the road and you're deciding to take one avenue and you're letting go of another avenue, it means you're losing out on something, right? But it's about, don't focus on what you're set to lose. Focus more on what you're set to gain. Now, so weird. They just said you already done it. Did I already do it? I'm not sure if I've already shown you the Five of Cups, because I've been channeling. So because the Five of Cups have been coming out for everyone, I feel like, So if I have already shown you, I do apologize. Five of Cups basically has a figure looking at 3 cups that have fallen on the floor. I'll show you quickly. Spirit, could you please guide me? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They're saying it's over here. Looking at 3 cups that are spilt on the floor and not noticing that behind the figure is 2 cups that are on the floor in the upright, and they're full. Okay, so it's about perspective. This person is looking at the loss and not the gain. Okay, so don't be looking at the glass half empty, be looking at the glass half full, as basically it's saying. Okay, because that's where your strength lies. Okay, thoughts become things. If we're looking at what we're losing, we actually bring more loss into our world, as it were. If we look at what we're set to gain, we learn the lesson, we turn it around. Okay, the greatest minds of our time, they didn't just wake up one morning and was like, I'm the greatest mind of all time. I have now created a rose quartz, You know, it took a long time for that person to get there. So for example, Einstein, Tesla, Edison, all of those people, they took a long time to get to where they wanted to go, or get that eureka moment where they achieved what they set out to achieve. Thousands and thousands of moments and hours were before where it didn't go the way they hoped. They didn't call it a failure, because if they called it a failure, they may have given up. What they called it was a learning lesson. It was about, oh, that didn't work. How about tomorrow I try it like this? Oh, that didn't work either. How about tomorrow I try it a bit more like this? Oh, that did not work. You get the gist. And then one day it was like, boom, it's working. So I feel like that's what's happening for you. If you feel like you've lost out on an opportunity, or something has not shown up for you just yet, I feel like it's about to, because in your near future and the Six of Fire there's a lot of success. But it's about recognizing that it's not a failure if it hasn't happened already. Okay, so if you feel like you're comparing yourself to other people, which I don't think you are, Aquarius, but I feel like there's a little bit of tension going on here, and I feel like there's a moment for you to shine in the near future. Okay, July is actually a month for you to really shine, because you got the star and the sun there. Now, what is the external environment? What is the external environment for my beautiful Aquarius for July? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with people. If in terms of friendships you felt a little bit like you've disconnected from them, I feel like you're going to deepen those connections. Yeah, look at that, Six of Water. So Six of Water is another return card, okay? It's another sort of looking at the past. So the Six of Water is an opportunity to look at the past, see what worked, see what did not work. Also, it's about the good old days. You may be yearning for some of the good old days. Remember when some of the good old days were not so good old days? So don't look back with rose-tinted glasses, is basically what I'm saying. See things for as they truly are. But the Six of Water indicates that there is an opportunity that either passed you by initially, because at that moment in time it was not meant for you, but it's showing up again. As I said, there's it's like a second chance. This reading is about second chances, and it being second time round very, very successful. Okay, so I feel like you're being given an opportunity to do something. Either you put your resume out, you're trying to get a new job, and nothing's been working. Maybe you went for an interview for something, but it didn't go down the way you hoped, or you didn't book the job there. I feel like you're being given an opportunity to do something similar, but it's an even better opportunity. It's like the big one, the sun. Justice. It is good karma. It is what you truly deserve and desire. The other opportunity, it felt, was not going to offer you what you truly deserved. Okay, it was unfair. It was not what you deserved. Let's put it that way. Okay. Now, what is a hope and fear in this situation? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Got the Two of Pentacles, indecision, and a messenger of water. So fear, indecision, having to make a choice about something. What if I choose the wrong way? You'll never choose the wrong way as long as you follow your heart, Aquarius. That is fact. Okay. Now, the Two of Earth indicates that you will be weighing up options, but also multitasking. So you may be doing two things at once. So you may be actually doing one job and then going for an interview for another job at the same time, or you may feel like you're doing something on the side, setting up an entrepreneurial business, for example, but also staying within another workspace that pays the bills until the entrepreneurial business takes off. I feel like you'll be spinning a lot of plates. Don't forget to have fun, okay? There's a little bit of, it's almost like you don't want to be overwhelmed, let's put it that way. Inject a little bit of fun there. There's a bit of fear of overwhelming energy where you feel like, what if I can't do all this? What if I can't? What if I can't? But what if you can, Aquarius? You can. You absolutely can, and then some. The messenger of water indicates, there's definitely a hope here to do something that you love and meet something halfway. It's almost like you know what you want. You know what you got to offer. Now it's about meeting the opportunity head on, okay? And there's a lot of love for what you do, but also you got a lot of wisdom and knowledge for what you do. So when you got a messenger of water when it comes to career, this is about you being offered something, a proposal, and getting a message about it. So there's news coming on in here for you, but there may be two options. So either there's two messengers coming on in here for you, two options, because I feel very much like you know, that Justice card, there's the weighing scales, weighing something up, judging what is the right situation for you. The Call card, the Judgment card, is about judging which is the right situation for you. At each turn, they're indicating there is a choice here, okay? So I feel like there's a wonderful opportunity to do something that you love, but there may be more than one, okay? So I feel like you might actually be in a really good situation. Now, just as I'm picking up the cards, they're showing me a rainbow ribbon. A rainbow ribbon. So if you're currently making something out of rainbow ribbon, or you're actually sealing a box up with some ribbon that is in the colors of the rainbow, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, okay? Now, what is the outcome? King of Water, beautiful, and the Two of Air, interesting. I tell you why. Because, Aquarius, if you've got placements in Capricorn, there was a similar energy for Capricorn in the outcome position, only they got a King of Pentacles and you're getting a King of Water. They got the King of Water in this position, the potential position, okay? So I feel very much like the King of Water, you're being given an opportunity to do something that you love and follow your heart and be a leader. Either you're stepping into a leadership role or an entrepreneurial position where you can invest your whole heart and your whole soul into a goal or a dream. There's more responsibility there, but you don't care, but actually because it feels good to do what you love doing. So I feel like you're being given a huge opportunity, and financially I feel like there is more money in one situation than the other, but you'll choose the right situation for you. The Two of Air indicates you're undecided as to which one to go for, perhaps. Or you may feel like you're considering your options. You don't need to rush, okay? Consider your options. I feel like you got a lot of options here. Either way, it leads to success. Just follow your heart. The Two of Air reminds you, don't be in a stagnant energy for too long, because analysis paralysis leads to inaction, okay? So I feel like the perfect answer actually lies within you. So take some time out, you know, with that High Priestess card and that Hermit card. This is why you need to take the time out. You need to think some things through here, because you've got a couple of options to really weigh up before you move forward. As you can see, this Two of Swords there, swords about communication, about ideas, about making decisions. And as you can see there, there's two birds, both got crowns on them. They're equal, but one's a little bit lower than the other because her arm is a little bit lower than the other. As you can see, it's almost like letting one go to choose the other, but this person is looking at what they're about to let go of rather than what they're set to gain. So just be mindful of that mindset before you head on into July there. There's a lot of success, a lot of positivity. There's a lucky break happening here for you as well. So I feel like great things are coming. Now, in terms of love, I feel like you're being given an opportunity. If you're wanting to heal something with someone in the past, there's definitely an opportunity to heal that, because the Star card crossed by the Call card indicates, can we heal this? You would like to maybe heal something or really look at it, okay? Something that maybe has been resisted for a long time. And the Call card is the card of second chances. The challenge here is you may have given this person a lot of chances, so you may feel like this person has broken your confidence in the relationship or made you feel self-doubt. This person may have rejected you in the past, and there's a blockage here, and it makes you feel stagnant. You may feel a little bit of tension that, you know, there was happiness between you and this person in the past. Of course, there is the potential for you and this person to find a solution, because we have the Justice card there and we got the Sun. But you need to collaborate, you need to come together, and it needs to be equal collaboration to make this work. But a conversation is necessary. It is key. Now, I feel like your strength is in letting go in the situation. By walking away and showing what you are worth, saying, I'm not going to take this anymore. If the situation does not change, I'm walking away. I feel like you'd grieve it. You don't really want to walk away, but in so doing, you're not playing games. I feel like it's a protective measure, but in so doing, you're actually teaching the other person, I've got standards and I'm not accepting anything below my standards. So if you give me anything that is below my standards, I am confident to walk away. If you want to meet my standards, I'm confident to talk to you. But unless, there will be no reunion today. Thank you very much and good day. So with the Six of Water, the circumstances are right for you and this person to reunite. I feel like this person does want to reunite with you. I feel like this person is manifesting you. I really feel like this person wants to commit to you on a deeper level. I'm going to pull a card and see what was going on there, but I feel like this person's intention is a high level commitment. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? For those people who do not want to, this is someone who withdrew their cup of love, maybe a little bit younger than you, Aquarius. For those of you who do not want to reconnect with someone from the past, I will be doing the energy reading for those who are looking for new love. So I'll do that right after this. But the person who wants to reconnect with you, I feel like this person, they're not ready to give an apology. Okay, I just have to say that. Thank you so much. But I feel like there's some anger here. Now, either you are angry and you would not even accept this person's apology just yet. There's the Queen of Wands in reverse indicates this person knocked your confidence. There's a coldness here. So either you or this person is resisting this union. You may be weighing up whether you give this person second chances or not. We got the Ten of Cups in the reverse for separation. Okay, there's conflict here. There could even be a fact that maybe you and this person are either no longer in a high committed relationship. You may have even divorced each other. There's conflict. I feel like this person actually, they want to come back and talk, this person, which leads to a bit of conflict. But I feel the more energy is that your family and friends, they don't really vibe with this person, Aquarius. I feel like this person, there's a bit of tension around this person coming back into your life. What is this person's intention? Two of Wands, they don't want to wait anymore. They're seeing things clearly. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please, I'd like to receive. Thank you so much. They want to take action and come towards you. They want to make some changes. This person wants a successful union. They're motivated. I feel like they want to win you back. This card, they give me the word, right now they just said the word conquest. They're giving me the word conquest. This person, I don't feel like you are like a trophy to be won on occasion, Aquarius, but I feel like actually this person wants to win you back. Okay, one more. They said one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Yeah, this person wants to go into something that is less troublesome. They want to be in a bit of a calmer waters with you. This person feels like they want to move on into something more peaceful with you. The Six of Air is a rite of passage in a relationship. It is a change. It is a different way of thinking in order to gain greater wisdom and to move into a less emotionally turbulent time. As you can see, Spirit is the person who is guiding the boat there, and the waters are all troubled right there. So the boat is being carried into calmer waters. The swords offer protection and obviously communication. But there's two figures there being guided out to something that is a little bit less emotionally turbulent. So this person wants a more peaceful relationship. They do want to take a step towards peace. I feel like you may be waiting for a little bit longer than July for an apology, but I feel like you will be talking to this person. For those of you who are, by the way, I feel like this person does love you a lot, okay? I'm just going to quickly see what the problem was there with this person. What was the problem? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, either it was a third-party situation. Now, a third-party situation does not mean they cheated on you. Okay, it can mean that this person put their career above the relationship. It can mean that someone interfered in the relationship, whether it was a mother type figure or a father type figure or a friend. So third party situation basically means exterior circumstances in some way hindered this relationship. Okay. The Tower indicates that it may have been ended abruptly because of this. Okay, so there was like a shocking revelation or something about this union that left it kind of like you and this person needed to take a leap of faith, and maybe you were willing to take that leap of faith with them, but all of a sudden they no longer supported the union, or you felt like just when you and this person were getting somewhere, all of a sudden it stalled. Okay, so for those of you who are single and not wanting to reconnect with someone in the past, can you please clarify that energy for my beautiful Aquarians? What can they expect in terms of love? Because right now, the main energy they want to talk about is second chances and healing. Okay, the World card, unfinished business again. So they seem to want to talk about the same energy. Now, it could be that there is an unfinished lesson even though you may not want the person from the past, there's an unfinished lesson. It's about confidence, knowing your worth, knowing that you're enough. You are lovable, Aquarius. If someone dented your confidence and you're feeling a little bit alone because you're in that hermit energy, okay, you may be taking a temporary time out from dating, or wanting to be with anybody and just making peace in your world and being more committed to yourself. That's awesome. That's really great. They're indicating here that the lesson is about confidence and knowing that you deserve a deeply committed union, one that actually is peaceful and that doesn't cause, tension or conflict or drama. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide? Now, they just said Nefertiti to me. Nefertiti, the Egyptian goddess, queen, Nefertiti. So, I mean, either that is a handle name for you on YouTube, or whether it is that is a nickname for you, or that is someone that you've got a drawing of or a painting of, Queen Nefertiti. There's something in this message for you. I'm not sure how else to... I can't tell you that I know too much about the historical figure. So, yeah, if there's something in this for you, yeah, please take it as it resonates. Sorry, I'm just trying to, they're really focusing on returns, okay? Because we got the World card in the reverse, and we got the Fool card in the reverse. So it's almost like you've lost hope on new love coming on in because of what happened with someone in the past. You had a very rude awakening, heartbreak, or even I feel like there was a hard lesson here about separation, the Four of Wands in the reverse. Either you're focusing on building a home or leaving home and moving. I just feel like there's no support in, you felt like there was no support in relationships, or because we got the Three of Pentacles again. So either someone from your past chose another situation or a third party over you, Aquarius, and it's really done a number on your energy, and it's maybe you're a little bit cautious about opening up to new love. Please, Spirit, after July, can you show me after July in terms of new love for my beautiful Aquarians? We've got the Five of Swords and we got the Ace of Cups. They're basically, I mean, please look up the meanings of the cards, Aquarius. They're literally giving me this: don't sabotage yourself due to a disappointment with someone in the past. It's caused a lot of chaos. Do the healing. Do whatever it is necessary to get over that. Either someone sabotaged your union in the past and it's still lingering in your energetic field. I can only give you what the meanings of the cards are. There's like a disappointment and that needs to be gotten over. Okay? I mean, I'll go one more, but I feel... Okay, so they're basically saying, the Five of Cups. Yes, of course, grieve what you lost in the past in terms of love, but look at what you're set to gain. You need to change your perspective. Don't be thinking about the past. Let go of the past. Now, there's going to be a lot of you screaming at the screen, Baba, I've forgotten about the past. I don't want to talk about the past anymore. Let the past go, Baba. You're the one who's talking about it. I can't. I have to give you the cards' meanings. I shuffle the cards. I'm telling you what the cards mean and what they come up with, okay, as well as the energy that I'm feeling. So I have to give you what is going on in the reading. If it does not connect to you and you're like, I've let go of the past, then that means, perhaps this part of the reading's not for you. I hate to say that, but that's the only thing I can gather from that. The Ten of Swords in the reverse indicates there is a new start coming for you. Okay, but there's some sort of forgiving of the past or moving on in order to create that new start, and then and only then will a divine counterpart, someone who is coming in to commit long term, that is someone you can trust, someone who is grounded and reliable and who plans for the future, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy, but they're indicating that needs to be dealt with first. The past, whatever that lesson was, the past needs to be dealt with first, and only then love comes on in. It doesn't mean there's no love coming for you. This is July and just a little bit beyond. Okay, it just means there's some things that needs to be sorted out first beforehand. Okay, so I have to give you what I'm getting. There will be love. Okay, The messenger of water says there will be love, and it will be the highest love of all. And this person may even be a water element, okay? Because they just said it's all about the water. It's all about the water. So this person may be a water element, have strong placements in Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but they're indicating it's a little bit beyond July, okay? So I'll leave it there, my beautiful Aquarians. I can't give you, I wish I could tie it up in a nice little bow for you, but I can only read the energy of the time, and everything is fluid. Time is fluid, okay? So let's get a final advice card before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? Okay. We have higher power in the reverse. Okay, so perhaps you're feeling a little bit blocked and you need to get back to source. It's almost like you need a temporary timeout to reconnect. That's why that Hermit card is so important. Okay, now I'm just going to read the card in reverse for you. One moment, please. You get the protection message. So it's a conscious contact with a higher power. Okay, your partnership, your commitment to partnerships and with spirit. So as I said, it's about your looking at your commitments, okay, to things. Now, protection message to things or to people or to situations. Protection messages. Now is the time to examine what you're giving your energy to and your attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, or about money or loss, or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want spirit to be your source. So take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. Okay? So in a roundabout way, that's basically saying, don't give your attention to the losses or the things that you set to lose or the things that went wrong, because you actually manifest more of that. And you've got a magician card right there. Thoughts become things. So turn it all around, what you're set to win, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, we have, wow. Okay, so number one, I'm just going to put those trinkets there because I have a little itch there. They just said Joanne as I did that, Joanne. So if that's your name, there's something in this message for you. Maybe you even had an itch on your hip, your left hand hip, as I said Joanne. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. Now, the lucky cat, that Wheel of Fortune indicates luck is on your side. Also, it's about taking a calculated assessment before taking a leap of faith. Okay, so I feel like, the Wheel of Fortune always indicates that there is a lucky turn of events, but it may require you coming out of a comfort zone and taking a risk or a gamble. Any gambles, risks will pay off. You'll start to see synchronicities like double numbers, etc., come your way. So for example, you've got a lot of twos going on in your reading, a lot of decisions to be making. The cat also is about independence, okay? It's about marching to the beat of your own drum, putting yourself first. Cats put themselves first, and then they extend their love after their own needs have been met, okay? So it's okay to put yourself first. Where would you like this? They want to put it on the Sun card. Interesting, okay? So your independence is important, and it leads to a lot of success and a lot of harmony and positivity. I feel like luck is really on your side. We've also got a horse, which indicates that as well. The horse always indicates the Chariot card, which is about success, victory, movement forward. And I feel like you're near a finish line on something. So whether this is some opportunity, either stepping into a new leadership role, or you've been in pursuit of something, happiness. I mean, we're all in pursuit of that, right? But I feel like you find happiness in the present moment. It's about the journey. Don't forget about that. But I feel like you're near a goal. You're nearing a goal, okay? And they want this. Where would you want this? They want this on the Wheel of Fortune. And we've also got the seahorse. Seahorses are about partnership. It's about commitment, okay? When seahorses, they partner up for life. So I feel like there is something that is long-term coming your way, both in terms of career, but also in terms of love. I feel like there is a desire to follow your heart and partner up with the right people, the right places. I feel like you're going to be in the right place at the right time for opportunities. And it is about that depth of feeling You can't do something that you have no feelings for. So if you lost your faith, or you lost your hope, your motivation, or your drive to do something, I feel very much like you're rediscovering that, okay? They want this on the Six of Fire. So creative collaborations could be very successful if you're working as a team, but I feel like there's some really good news coming your way, and it connects to something that you love doing, okay? So I'll leave it there, my beautiful Aquarians. I hope something resonated in your reading. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel, completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is also very important for me as well. They're just give me an image, one moment, please. Now they're showing me someone, I feel like someone's like putting a cushion into a cushion, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, a cushion cover, that's it. They're showing me someone stuffing a cushion into a cushion cover. So if you are maybe doing your chores and putting a cushion inside a cushion cover and just zipping it over, if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone, but if I'm going to decode it, I mean, it's like get comfortable. Or it's going to be comfortable. If it's been a bit of a bumpy ride recently, it's going to get comfortable. So, I'm not sure. I'll leave it there. Okay, thanks so much, my beautiful Aquarians. Love and light.